Welcome back, everybody. We are going to talk about the hot tags of the week,
Oh
different
my
things
god.
that were interesting or funny or whatever that happened this week. A couple different things we could talk about here. Let's knock out the future endeavors first because we always talk about those. Troy McClain and Kendall Skye have been released from NXT, and the story going around right now from the dirt sheets is that Troy McClain was one of the John Cena guys, and they're surprised that he got released. I don't fucking know anything about him. And Kendall Skye was somebody who they were fond of for various different reasons. Like, she was apparently really athletic and pretty decent on the mic and stuff, but, shit hit the fan, and she either requested her release or they got fed up with her for her injuries or something like that. And there you go, two of them gone, and neither of them seem to have really accomplished all that much. So I'm kind of assuming all of us are just going to go, who? But let's go around here and get some opinions about these. Wigo?
Nope. Fox are not here. Can't give them.
Drew, any fucks?
No fucks are given here, sir.
John?
I'd fuck Kendall Skye, but other than that, no.
You wouldn't fuck Troy McClain?
I don't know. He's not my type. He hasn't got any cushion for the pushing.
What about Troy McClure?
Oh well,
Well,
Troy McClaw,
we all know
He's
he's
everything.
into fish instead.
Mm-hmm.
And joining us on the call right now, Peyton. What's up, Peyton? What do you think about this topic?
Where in the world are the fucks I give?
I think that's going to end up becoming a potential outro. That, and we were singing Cat Dog before we started recording. So,
Alone in the world with no fucks to give.
150 episodes, we run out of themes to do after a while. Another hot tag here. This is an unfortunate one. Paul Bearer's son, Michael Moody, has passed away. He was one of the people who helped induct Paul Bearer into the Hall of Fame this year. And the last report that I had read said that he basically just sort of died in his sleep. He was like 30-something years old, so that's a shame. Obviously, condolences to friends and family and all that other kind of stuff. Same old that we usually say. It's never a good thing to hear about anything like that, but tossing it out to whoever wants to throw anything out there. What do you guys think about this?
That sucks, and yep, not much more to say about that other than it's a shame.
Sean was right about McGregor winning.
What?
Shut up.
Let's see what we have here. Honky Tonk Man and WWE are supposedly going back and forth over trademark issues and the name Honky Tonk Man, and Honky Tonk Man's just going on these tirades on Twitter about how he owns the name and WWE's got to let him leave him alone, and if everybody tweets at WWE, then they'll leave him alone and whatever. Who fucking cares? I mean, if WWE thinks that they own the name, they probably do. And, fucking Honky Tonk Man should just let him keep him or something. Like, he's not going to really make that much out of the name, is he? People are going to be like, signing him up for George Foreman grill kind of deals and shit? I don't think so. So, anybody want to tag in here for Honky Tonk Man
I'll
versus
tag in.
WWE? Go ahead, Jed.
Did you just call me Jed?
I said go ahead.
I thought you said go ahead, kid.
Okay, well, anyways, I was gonna say, you could always just take the rootin' tootin' that and just be rootin' tunin' man instead of honky tonk man.
Yeah, that makes sense.
At this point, why doesn't he just change his name to Elvis?
Because he's not Elvis.
Well, then he'll start telling all his fans, if you tweet Elvis, then we'll get the trademark, and I don't think that'll go over that well. I don't think he can get reception on that island that he apparently magically lives in with Tupac and Chris Farley and whoever else. Any other people want to tag in?
Man, I mean, just think about it. If he had the Honky Tonk name as his own, he could make so much money off autograph signings if he put his booth right next to Virgil's.
That's a sad thing to make fun of, but it's still fucking funny.
I don't think it's sad. I think it's fucking great. It's one of the greatest things about Virgil.
Justin Gabriel has said on Twitter that we may not see the 450 splash anymore, and some people are thinking that this means that he is going to get released from WWE or he's going to quit. Some people think that that means that he's just going to debut a new move and he's not going to do that anymore. I don't really know what the case is, but Gabriel's been in a pretty shitty end of his career for the most part for the past couple of years, and it doesn't seem like it's going up any higher, so maybe this is the last ditch effort to do something interesting, or maybe he is going. And if he is going, I don't think anybody's going to miss him. It's a shame, but it's kind of the truth. Who wants to tag in?
I'll tag in again.
Boo.
Go ahead, kid. Jed.
What happened to the previous 449 splashes?
Wait,
They were
is he
alright,
not?
but
Is he not Jed?
continue, not Jed.
Nah, dude, I just want to know what happened to those splashes that happened before the 450.
They were in FCW. They don't count.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Haha.
Well, I think all high-flying moves should be banned from any wrestler that isn't Pac Adrian Neville, because every time he does them, they look cooler.
You know what? It's not honestly the 450 splash for Justin Gabriel is not that impressive. If Brock Lesnar was to do a 450 splash, then I'd actually care.
Yeah, but he's got to figure out how to do a shooting star press first.
Yo, yeah, his fault. He botched. Kurt Angle's too far from the center.
He didn't
Everyone knows
botch.
that.
It was a shooting star flying headbutt. Fuck me.
Yeah, come on, man. Go Jesus.
Sean Payton, you guys want to tag in for this?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, he jumped off the ropes. He's turning heel on you, Mango.
We supposedly have a power struggle going on in WWE between Triple H and Stephanie McMahon versus the Chief Strategy and Financial Officer and the Chief Revenue and Marketing Officer over different things, mostly the WWE Network and how that hasn't really turned out as well as it was promised before, and the TV deals that they renegotiated, not getting as much as they were hoping to originally and whatever. I would assume if these two, George Barrios and Michelle Wilson, are the two that were in charge of those deals, that they are on the shitty end of this feud going on right now, because Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, as much as they are in control, if they entrust these two other people to do like the paperwork and a lot of the technical jargon and all that kind of shit, and they didn't pull it off, then maybe they need new people. I don't know. I don't know anything about these people, but hey, if they didn't get the job done, then sometimes you gotta cut some people. I don't know. Can't make an omelet without cracking some eggs, right? So anybody want to tag in?
Yeah, we all jumped off the rope that time.
Jumped off, did a 450. Never gonna see that again.
Well, actually, I did a 449.
I did a 350.
Somebody out there do a shooting star headbutt? Yes, I would like to see that again.
I think Sean tried, but I think he just fell on his head. That's why he's not talking.
Yeah, that's why he talks like that now.
I bought myself an Xbox 360. Does that count?
Why didn't you just get Drew's dad to get you a PS4?
So our last hot tag here, not hat tag. I'm fucking tired.
I love hat tags.
Until hat tags.
Hashtags.
We're just gonna talk about like the different hats in WWE history.
All that annoying time where you have to cut the tag out of your hat when you just buy it new.
We're going to talk about those people who always leave those stickers on their hats when they wear them.
Oh, douchebags with the snapbacks.
Mm-hmm.
The visors that are tilted up. That kind of shit. So our last hot tag is Prince Devitt has said that he has made his debut on NXT for one of the future episodes, and his new ring name is not going to be his real name. There was rumors going around that he was going to be Fergal Devitt or Prince Devitt or whatever like that, but he's going to go by Finn Balor or Finn Balor. I don't know how they're pronouncing that. Finn Balor, maybe? I don't know. It's not too bad of a name for somebody who's like not American, and they're not trying to go for like a flat out American, Jack Swagger kind of a name or something like that. They've had many, many stupid fucking names out there. So Finn Balor or whatever, that's fine. He doesn't need to be Fergal Devitt. It sounds better than that, at the very least. The only way that would be a good match is if Fergal Devitt was against North Pernam. Then I'd really get into that shit. But Finn Balor, yeah, I'm fine with that. What do you guys think?
Well, as long as he's teaming with Kento, like it seems he is, I'm more than happy about it. So I don't care what his name is.
He's not teaming with Kenta. He's teaming with Hideo Itami. Remember?
I ain't saying that shit. That shit's awkward to say. He's Kenta.
It's not as bad as McGillicuddy.
Once they get rid of the Hideo part and just call him Itami, which is going to happen, I'm calling him Kenta.
Anybody else want to tag in?
Nah.
Nah,
Slow
I'm turning
week.
heel.
Yeah. Yeah, and we actually had more time this week to get some hot tags going, but
Can we talk about the hats again?
all right, well, since it is episode 150, we got to do something brand new. So starting with episode 151, hot tags are now hat tags. Why the fuck not, right? At this point, who cares? I'm pretty sure our audience would be like, yeah, sure, fucking hat tags. Sure.
What's the craziest hat you've ever seen in your life?
That'd be a new question on the mailbag.
Oh man, I remember we were at Too Many Games convention, and like our one of the things we did to keep ourselves entertained is we kept a count of all the people with fedora
The
hats.
fedora counter, yeah.
Oh, do I need a fedora bell now?
I think I got up to 16. Was that the number?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, something like that. And man, that was like, I'm sure I missed a couple. What fedoras? I was just like, holy shit, there's one, there's one, there's one. There's somebody who's really proud that they're wearing that one. He's going to be a hat tag next week. Maybe we'll do that at New York Comic Con. If you guys pay attention,
fedora I am wearing.
if you guys pay attention to Fanboys Anon on Twitter, you might see a fedora counter go on during New York Comic Con. So stay tuned for that. Also,
We should
stay
actually
tuned.
get pictures of that this time. We should actually make an album of all the fedora hat wearers.
Memories. Just make like a Facebook album, and it's New York Comic Con, and it's just all fucking fedoras.
People expect to see pictures of like awesome cosplayers, maybe some celebrities and the booze. Like, no, we just have like random dudes standing around in their fedoras.
Just watch, like, the fucking New York Comic Con website's going to be, okay, so can we get some links to the articles that you provided from the press passes? Fedoras!
Okay, well then, can you link us to the interviews? Yeah, we'll be interviewed Fedora Man number 8, and so hot tags, yeah, wrestling, woo. Stay
Hat
tuned
tags.
for whatever we end up doing with the fedoras, and stay tuned for the rest hold coming up next, and we will come back and start talking about the Night of Champions review.